Now admin. I am showing starting with the admin part. After admin login, you can see a dashboard with a number of teachers. This contains only the testing data. Only the testing data is there so that you can get the complete overview of all the information. This is the working software, but the data is not total data of the school. It is only having a temporary data. Okay, so we are having only 4 teachers, 4 students, 4 homework and notes, and 3 notices are there. So 3 notices are visible here. Reminders are there. On the dashboard, you can click on anything, you will get the information directly from the dashboard. For example, if you click on the student, you will get the student information right there exactly. Okay, for example, if you want to see the homework and notices, you will get the notices, all the notices here. Similarly, if you want to see the notice, you can also see the notice board. Okay, so this is the dashboard. First information: number of teachers, number of students you are having in your school, how many homework and notes are you have given, how many notices you have given, all are coming all together in a dashboard page. You can go from here anywhere. So similarly, teachers panel, you can add a new teacher or remove a new teacher. First of all, we will take the data from the school, the complete data we will take, and we will upload it directly in our database so that you are ready to go with the software. There is no need to manually enter the teacher one by one. So we will take the data in the Excel file and we will upload that Excel file in our database. So there is no problem with that. But we can also add a feature of adding a teacher and removing a teacher so that you can programmatically add a new teacher or remove a new teacher for the future references, because you can use the software without our interaction. That is the main purpose. You can easily use the software without our involvement, and it is very much fast. You can see that there is a teachers list of all the teachers present in our school. We can also manage the teachers leave here. Means if there are teacher want to submit a leave, they will submit it here. It will be visible here. We will approve that leave. We will reject the leaves also. You can see I have approved 1 leave and rejected 2 leaves. You can see here approved leaves. We can see here. We can see the visibility, contact number or whatever the detail from this date to this date. Similarly, the rejected leaves are also there. We can delete the rejected leaves. The admin can delete the rejected leaves, but the approved leaves will not be deleted from admin part. They have to be deleted from our side, because approved leaves means that data should be stored in our system so that we can maintain the leaves, how many leaves our teacher has taken. So we can see that. Okay. Similarly, we can add the students, show the students, add or remove the student, show the student. We can show the student class wise. There is a huge list of all the classes and all the sections are there. Currently, we are providing nursery, LKG, UKG first, second, third, and so on. You can see here nursery, LKG, UKG first, second, LKG, nursery, LKG, and UKG also is there. UKG is also there, and sections are also there. You can see sections ABC. Currently, we are supporting 3 sections. If the school is having 5 sections or 6 sections, we will increase the size. There is no problem for that. That is a one-day work. We will add the features of that, but currently we are having only 3 sections we are supporting. We can increase that if you want. We can increase that as per the school requirement. So we are also having a feedback. Student feedback can be submitted from here. From class wise, we can submit the feedback of a particular child. One by one we can send. Means if you want to send a feedback of a particular child, we will send one by one of every child, because there are very notorious child are also there in our school. So if you want to give a complaint regarding, or if you want to get a feedback of regarding of that particular child, or if a child is very much brilliant in our academics, or we want to appreciate with the parent, we can also give a feedback, positive feedback. Always we have to give the positive feedback to the parents. Similarly, subject, we can add the subject. Currently we are having only class commerce, 12th class commerce subjects are already registered here. All the subjects are there, theory and practical, because there is a CBSE pattern is there for the theory and practical. This is for the ICSE also. We can change the subject according to the ICSE. We can register the subject according to the ICSE. We can register the class according to the university also. We can change the class of BC, MC or whatever it is. If the school is using the software, we are adding the 1 to 12th class students. School class is there. If we change, we can add the software programmatically. We can implement the class also. Similarly, we can add subject to any class. Okay. Next, attendance. We can take the attendance daily. If we do not take the attendance daily, then the total number of days and the present will be limited, because if we have taken suppose we have taken attendance only for 7 days, so that's why it is showing only 7 days, and present is also showing according out of 7. So if we take the attendance daily, it will be shown correctly. Okay, that's why we have added only for the testing that the attendance is going to be done or not. We can take the attendance according to this, like that. For example, if I want to take the attendance, today's attendance, we can, for example, if we want to mark an attendance of all the students, if we do not mark it, then it will be absent for the Anmol Chawla student. If we submit that attendance, then attendance is uploaded successfully. So already taken will be message from here. The admin can also take the attendance, the teacher can also take the attendance. But if admin has taken already the attendance, then the teacher cannot able to take the attendance of that particular class. For example, the attendance can be done only once in a day. It cannot be done twice. So be careful doing that. We can see the attendance also. Date-wise attendance is there. We can see we have taken the attendance that Anmol Chawla was absent. I have already marked the absent in the Anmol Chawla. That's why it is showing absent. But other students are present. Okay. So in this way, you can see that the other students are present. Similarly, if I want to change it and I want to see the older days, if I have taken any attendance or not, we can click on find. If there is no attendance, then there is no data will be shown. For example, if I see on 25 I have taken attendance or not, check it. Yeah, we have taken attendance on 25. So that in this way, the attendance is showing. Similarly, take attendance. When we see on the take attendance, we go on the take attendance. We can see that already taken. That's why it is not shown. On notice board, we can also create notice here. We can send a notice here. We can enter the notice body. We can browse and attach a file here. We can browse and attach any file and open a file also. Similarly, we can send hello or whatever it is, good morning, whatever message we want. We can provide a thought, daily thought, importance. We can provide an importance of that message. Uh, Green for normal message, yellow for alert message, or red for immediate action required message. Okay, so that is the thing. Then you can see here the red is the happy holidays message, green is that a normal message is there. We can also view that message. We can download that file. We can download it also. We can view and download that attachment also, like that. Okay, we can download it and view all the things. Okay, in this way the notice board can be done. But similarly, timetable, we can also upload the timetable according to our requirement. I've uh, I have entered only the Monday and the Tuesday timetable. You can change the Monday and Tuesday timetable of a particular class or particular section. You can upload it here so that it can be managed easily. But it is the final timetable. There is no timetable creation software is there. Only there is a timetable data is there. Means if you want to see, if your student want to see that tomorrow what is the time, what is the time, man, they cannot use a diary. School diary there is not required, because removing the school diary, we can use the ERP system. After seeing the timetable of tomorrow, we can apply, the student can make their bag ready for the tomorrow's timetable, according to the tomorrow's timetable. So that is only for the record, only for the students. They can also edit it. We can also edit and make the changes and save it. If there is no change, then it will be automatically saved as this. Similarly, we can change the add the timetable. Any class, for example, 8th day, there is no timetable added, so we can add the timetable according to our requirement. This is the period start, period end, subject. We can add it here like that. Everything we can add it. That is for completely editable. Okay, and will be seen by all the students. Okay. Similarly, syllabus. You can also upload the syllabus or download the syllabus of a particular class for a particular exam. For example, if you want to upload a PA1 exam syllabus or PA2 exam syllabus or term 1 or term 2 exam or half yearly or final exam, you can upload it here. Whatever the exam is conducted by the school, we can add a pre-board or pre-board 1 or pre-board 2. Then we can add the syllabus of that particular exam or subject. The teacher can also upload it. The admin can also upload that. Admin is having all the rights of doing all whatever the things, except the payment, getting the payment or getting the paid salary to the teachers. That is done by owner only. So that is from the owner panel, not from the admin panel. This is the admin panel. For admin panel, you can see the view the marks. For example, there is already a testing data is there. So for example, PA second marks or economics is there. We have added a testing data on the 25th of this month. Half yearly marks this month. I have already added the testing data of half yearly. For example, all the marks are uploaded. You can see here accountancy, theory, business studies, practical, business studies. We can also modify that marks. There is a modification is already there. If you want to modify any marks, this is uploaded by upload marks. Okay, so from here we can upload the marks. From here we can change the uploaded marks, update the uploaded marks. Similarly, if we want to upload the grades, because report card needs grades also, we select the exam, for example, half yearly. Fine, because grades are uploaded in the half yearly report. When we want to generate a report card, we can save the report grades. Duplicate entry found because it is already been saved. That's why it is showing. You can see here, I've already. If you want to update your grades, you have to go to the view grades, because upload grades only upload the grades, view grades view the grades, or you can want to change anything, you can also change it. For example, if I want to change grade of Amit Kumar as B to attitudes towards society, then I click on update. Then you can see update grade successfully updated. So in this way, the report card, if I show you of Amit Kumar, you will see the updated information. This is the report card visibility of all the things that is been printed. Amit Kumar, you can see here at the top. Amit Kumar, I have changed the attitude towards society as B. Okay, so the information is updated, and we can also print this report card in a PDF format from this button. Class wise, we can print the report card all together. Or this is the print preview. You can see here. I can scroll it down properly so that it can be printed properly. Because that report card is very big, that's why I want the print preview to be perfectly fine. Now I click on the print button. Now it is clearly visible. All the report card, one report card on one page. You can see here, this is the report card generation progress report, 12th class, admission number, student by date of birth, father's name, roll number, subject, PA1 marks and half yearly marks, course, scholastic assessment, all the grades are there, class teacher, result is pass, print, principal, and you can sign it. The class teacher will sign below the class teacher and the principal will sign below the principal. In this way, the report card is generated. Or also out of marks is there, means if the practical is of 20 marks, you will be getting 17 marks. Similarly, if the theory paper is of 80 marks, you are getting 32 marks. In this way, the report card is generated, and you can also download that PDF file, or you can also download the PDF file, and whatever the page, whatever the report card you want to print, you can print that particular student report card, or you can print all the students of that particular class in a one go. You can print it all together. So this is the report card printing. Similarly, there is also a transportation feature in which you can add the bus. You can change the route of the bus, you can change the stop points of the bus, of any bus. For example, if I want to update any point of here, or if I want to add it, we can add any point, stop point, we can add a location or arrival time and what time it will be arrived, and all that information will be there. So in this way, the information can be updated, the route can be changed, the stop can be increased or decreased, whatever the bus route, this can be done by the transportation department. The information can be provided from the transportation department, and each and every student can came to know if they are using the bus. We can accept the request of the student. If the student requests for any bus, the admin can accept that request, and if the admin accept that request, the student can able to see the route of every bus that is being assigned. Okay. Similarly, we can manage all the transportation. from here. So from admin part, we can also manage the transportation also. So all the features, teachers addition, teacher deletion, student deletion, subject registration, attendance, notice board, plus homework assignment, notes, whatever the information you want to share, you can provide in the notes section. Or syllabus you want to upload for any particular exam, you can upload the syllabus. Timetable you can see, you want to see, you can see the timetable. Marks, you can upload the marks, upload the register your exam title. Exam title should contain the year, current year. Exam title should contain the current year because it is managing with the help of the current year. So if you enter 2025, it will take the 2025-26 session. By default, it is taking the time according to the date and time. Okay. So be careful for registering all the things. In this way, this is the whole admin panel, and all are working very perfectly. So I am showing you the admin panel right now. Next is the teachers panel. So teachers panel is also quite similar to the admin panel, but few features are not there. For example, I can show you after teachers registration, we will provide you, because every teacher will get a new, if their teacher is registered, it will get automatically it will register a email ID and their password. The password will be given individually, so it cannot be given to anyone, and it will be told to one by one, not to everyone. Okay, so those students, those teachers who are going to use this software, we will give the ID and password, or whatever it is. If all the teachers are going to use, then because all the class teachers are going to use, because they have to mark an attendance for that. And also admin can also mark an attendance. If you want, we can provide an admin account, and admin can only mark the attendance. But feasibility is that every teacher will mark an attendance for a particular class, because he is the class teacher or she is the class teacher of that particular class, so he will mark the attendance. Similarly, this is the teacher dashboard. You can also see the number of teachers, number of students, all the information is same. In the teacher, there is no bus management system. Teacher can enter their leaves, means they can also apply for their leave from here, like other leave, maternity leave or marriage leave or whatever it is, and leave description from date, start date to end date. But the teacher can only apply their date or their leave application before one day. Means if you want to take the holiday for tomorrow, for example, they have to apply today only. They cannot apply, because you can see here there is a casual leave already applied by the approved. The status is approved because admin has approved this leave. That's why it is showing date range and whatever it is. You can also delete that action. For example, if I want to delete कर सकते हैं, टीचर डिलीट कर सकता है अपनी जो लीव उसने अप्लाई करी है. सिमिलरली अगर इधर भी उसने लीव अप्लाई करी है तो टीचर डिलीट कर सकता है. ठीक है, अगर अप्रूव हो गई है तो भी वो डिलीट कर सकता है, क्योंकि अप्रूव तो हो ही गई है. बट ये इन्फॉर्मेशन वहां पे रहेगी एडमिन पे, वो टीचर अपने एंड से डिलीट कर सकता है, बट एडमिन के एंड से नहीं डिलीट होगी. एडमिन के एंड पे रहेगी कि उसने अप्लाई किया था लीव एप्लीकेशन. लेकिन टीचर चाहे तो एप्लीकेशन को डिलीट कर सकता है, क्योंकि इन्फॉर्मेशन ऑलरेडी एडमिन के पास पहुंच चुकी है. ठीक है. सिमिलरली मार्क्स, the marks section is totally same with the admin panel. Similarly, they can upload the grades, the PO, the grades, or you can generate the report card. Similar to that particular admin panel. This is all similar to that admin panel. If the page is not loaded, just scroll down 1 second and scroll up 1 second. After that, click the print button, because sometimes the document is not printed correctly, but now it is printed correctly because all the data is fetched properly. That's why it is printing correctly and no flickering or whatever it is. So keep in mind, but this is only for the Chrome OS which I am using. But in mobile app, there is no problem with that. And also other application, or if you are using Windows, this is no problem. I am using this software in the uh, Chrome OS or whatever it is. You can use it in anywhere, where you want to use. You can use in your school, in your Windows operating system. It require very much less memory or whatever it is. If the system is very much high performance, then it will be run very much faster depending upon your processing speed. If you use i5 or 10 generation processor, or at least NVMe SSD, then it will be better CPU. If you use the better CPU, you will get a better performance of using this software. Okay. So this is the all about timetable. Is similar to admin panel. Notice board is also similar to admin panel. Attendance is totally similar to admin panel. Only difference is the leave part, which I have already explained, that teacher can also apply leave application from here, from this portal. Third thing, that is the student part. If student login from here, they will get a email ID and password also. This is the temporary ID and password. We will provide a separate ID and password for separate each and every student password, and each and every information will be given one by one. So this is the student panel. From this student panel, they can see the present and absent report, for how many percentage he is present. For example, 77.8% he is present till now, because we have taken only attendance for 8 days. That's why it is coming 8 days. But approximately it will come in a percentage format like that. Similarly, there is the information is showing here. Syllabus. We can download the syllabus or do the syllabus. We can download the syllabus or do the syllabus, whatever it is. Student panel. Okay. Now monthly attendance you can see here. You can see how many days we have taken the attendance. We can see here there is a only 4 days attendance is showing. Date wise attendance is there. So for example, 2025, 2024, we will see here maybe some data is not showing. We will rectify that problem. No problem with that. Feedback is there. Feedback, you can see that student feedback is coming on 19th of June. Feedback is also there from the admin part. This is the holiday or notice period. We can see that notice period also. We can also, if we save the ID and password, then it will not be log out. Okay. So this is the examination panel. In the examination panel, you can see here, we will get the obtained marks, and it means only the marks. You can see the marks. Whatever it is. For example, if you want to see only the half-yearly marks, or half-yearly marks, you can see that only half-yearly marks will be visible. If we say PA1 marks, then PA1 marks will be there. If you want to see PA second marks, then PA second marks is also there. Whatever it is, you can see, or date wise you can also search. The search is there, subtitle, date, subject, you can whatever it is. This is only for information for related marks and subject obtained marks and everything. The report card will be generated from the admin panel, not from the student panel. Okay. Student can see the timetable also. Student can see the timetable, whatever it is. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday timetable is there. Tuesday timetable is there, because Monday, Tuesday timetable is registered, so that's why it is showing only Monday, Tuesday. If you register the complete timetable, it will shown here. Similarly, exams, progress report is there, workspace is there. You can download and file notes or whatever it is. Homework, home workspace. Okay. Now, bus panel. If the student has already been accepted the bus pattern, they can see the bus pattern. Bus होम पे क्लिक करना है, then बस पे जाना है. You can go to the bus panel, then you can see all the routes of all the buses. Click on home panel, then bus, then again the another bus. Okay, in this way you can use the another panel. Similarly here also. Okay. In this way, the bus is, you can see the bus. You can also pay the fees to the owner. From this panel, you can scan the QR code, and first of all, you have to select your particular class. For example, you have selected 12th commerce, and select installment 1. The amount will be automatically come. This will be changed according to the school installment criteria. For example, if their quarter fee is 12,000, then we will change the amount to 12,000. But this is only for the testing amount, so we have added testing amount for that. Transaction successfully done. We enter the transaction ID. After scanning and paying the 11,100 rupees from this QR code, just enter your transaction ID from your UPI app, WhatsApp, or your UPI app like Paytm or PhonePe or Google Pay, whatever it is. You enter the transaction ID so that it can be seen by the owner that the same transaction ID will be there. And if you use a Paytm, that will be very much beneficial, because in the Paytm you can see the transaction search. By transaction ID, you can search the transaction in the Paytm app. So that is the very good. But Google Pay don't have a transaction ID search option. But you can pay from the Google Pay, because transaction ID will be same if you pay from the Google Pay and you enter the transaction ID of 11,000 to this owner QR code. After scanning the owner and paying, it will enter your name. Then after that, click on scan to pay. Fill in the required fields. For example, I have not entered the transaction ID. For example, if I enter 1234 and I enter, I have already paid the fees. You have already paid the installment, because I have already registered this information. That's why it is showing. We can see generate the fee receipt also. For example, if the student has already paid all the amount or all the transactions from the whole year, so he can generate the fee receipt directly from here. Print preview. You can print their transaction report like that. And for example, print preview. I just show you properly. Save. For example, all fee receipt .pdf. We can also select particular fee receipt. For example, if I want only this, or if I want only this, or if I want all, please click on select all. If I want only particular fee receipt, we can also print that particular fee receipt only. So in this way, we can only print that particular fee receipt, and when we can send to the class teacher that we have already paid, the class teacher will confirm to the fees department that your fees is there by confirming the transaction ID from the payment system. If the payment system transaction ID match with your information, then that will be accepted as a paid fees, because you have already paid the fees. If the transaction ID doesn't match, it means you have entered a wrong transaction ID. So you have to make a request to the, or you can give the proper correct transaction ID or correct information again. Then it will be removed from that, and you have that data will be registered again by you. Okay, so no need to repay again. Just register that information again, but that information should be deleted by the admin panel. That should be deleted by the software company only, not the admin panel, because the deletion of the record of a particular fee receipt is done by the admin panel. So be careful by uploading your fee receipt. So uploading your, if you are paying any fees, be careful of entering the data properly. First of all, properly enter the transaction ID, properly select the installment, properly select the class, because if you select the wrong class, it will give an error, because you can only pay your fee only. For example, if I want to register and if I click on scan, select your class only in which you are currently studying. Means you can only pay your fee only. You cannot pay your brother fee, or you cannot pay your other student fee from here. You can pay your fee only. The student can pay his fee only from his portal. जब अगर एक स्टूडेंट ने रजिस्टर किया हुआ है तो वो अपनी फी पे कर सकता है, किसी और की फी पे नहीं कर पाएगा. उसको लिए उसको दूसरी आईडी से लॉगिन करना पड़ेगा, जिस आईडी से वो दूसरा स्टूडेंट रजिस्टर्ड होगा, और उस आईडी से वो उस क्लास की पेमेंट भी कर सकता है.